Oh, what's going on, everyone? I just want to bring you guys a quick PieCoin update from in front of the indoor hammock. Also with a clean-shaven baby face. Doesn't happen for me very often, so enjoy it while you can. But nevertheless, we'll go ahead and get into it, guys. We have some major news from the Pi Network team and the PieCore team. They released this pretty short article. I'm just going to be giving an overview and really pulling out some important numbers and then going over what they mean for you guys, what they mean for us as pioneers. Let's go ahead and get straight into the video. The article is titled Pifest Recap, Advancing Local Commerce, Utility, and Open Network. And really, it just talks about Pifest, and it's going over some of the numbers, some of the stats from the Pifest this year. Essentially, in a lot of words, this article tells you that this is the very first Pifest that they had on the mainnet, and that allowed for people to actually use Pi as it's been intended for. So some of the major stats that they have are with over 125 registered sellers, including 58,000 active sellers. The event demonstrated significant expansion from previous years and a clear upward trend in Pi adoption and local commerce. Over 1.8 million pioneers have used Map of Pi over here, and more than 45,000 reviews were submitted by pioneers, helping to build trust and visibility within the community-led Pi commerce ecosystem. Let me know in the comments down below if you guys have ever used Map of Pi, whether you've actually used it to try and find somewhere to spend Pi, or you've just used it out of curiosity. And let me know what your guys' thoughts are. I think really the only two important other paragraphs come right after these stats, and then right after I read over these, I'm going to explain what these stats actually mean, especially in terms of us being pioneers or investors. Pioneers engaged in real-world transactions ranging from everyday essentials to professional services, reflecting Pi's expanding reach and practical use. The event showcased participation from diverse business types, including a cozy cafe, a fashion boutique, an auto shop, a freelance designer, etc., each utilizing Pi wallets for payments and embracing Pi as a payment method. The ability to facilitate local business discovery through Map of Pi, payment through Pi wallets, and the Pi mainnet blockchain, and engagement through Fireside Forum, all within the Pi ecosystem, reflects once again Pi's full circle utility loop in action. I think that's a really important piece to highlight here, is the fact that they're kind of right in a way. They've created this all-in-one ecosystem. And here, I'll let you guys read the rest of the article if you want to. I'll just scroll. So pause your screen if you want to read it. But I think it's a really great point that they have here. It's an all-in-one ecosystem. You can just jump on the app. You can mine. You can check out where you can spend your Pi with this Map of Pi, which I'm going to actually get into right now. So it is a great point that they have there. It's an all-in-one ecosystem. But in terms of the 125 registered sellers, so I wanted to figure out, what do these sellers actually mean? Are these the KYB sellers? Are these the Know Your Business verified sellers and merchants, etc.? Unfortunately not, but it doesn't mean that I'm bearish either. I still think that this is pretty cool. What this really means, and we'll go over here now, I'll expand this a little more. Hello? I'll expand this. Boop, boop, boop. All right, let's bring it over, switch things out here. Is if you guys have ever clicked around on Map of Pi, then this is really where these figures come from. So if you see the over 1.8 million pioneers have used Map of Pi, when you first enter the app, it asks you, is it okay if we collect some of your information to essentially verify that you use this app? And so I'm going to assume that at least 1.8 million people have actually clicked onto the Map of Pi and just clicked around here in general, which is pretty good. I mean, for any size of an ecosystem, I think that's what, like 10% of the entire Pi ecosystem. Sorry, that light's kind of annoying behind me. But I'd say that that's pretty good. So again, 1.8 million have actually used this app, but with the 125 registered sellers, what does that really mean? Well, what I've been able to figure out by asking the AI chat agent that they have here, I won't click into it now, but if you click this sell button here, then you can add yourself as a seller or a merchant essentially of Pi. It's kind of like a Facebook marketplace if you guys have that wherever you're listening in from. It's like you just kind of upload, say whatever you're selling, say whatever you're doing, and that you accept Pi, and then people can come and use your business if they like to check it out. So I did find a couple of businesses somewhere around here. Okay, we're getting warmer, that actually have some reviews on them as well. Not here, but essentially what it is there are 58,000 active sellers, and what you can do is on the sell button, you can click, are you a test seller? Are you an inactive seller? Are you an active seller? So I'm going to guess total 125,000 people have registered to be part of this process, and about 58,000 of them have said that they're active sellers or actively accepting Pi. And then in terms of this 45,000 reviews, I thought that this was really interesting as well. If you go to any of these shops, again, there was one that actually has reviews on them somewhere. I'm here in the Philippines clicking around. But anyways, I can't find them. But for some of these, if you go here and you click this check reviews, it'll actually have people that have typed out reviews just like you see on anything else, Google Maps, Angie's List, any of those apps. So anyways, long story short, you guys can click around. Let me know if you guys have used Map of Pi or checked it out. You can see a bunch of different merchants. Most of them are honestly just everyday people. But, some of these you can get some pretty unique things. What is this guy selling? I don't even know. Was that an action figure or something? No reviews or anything. So like I'm saying, guys, click around and just know that these numbers aren't the KYB sellers themselves. They're just people like you or myself coming on and signing up to be a seller. So not good, not bad, just is what it is. It's just good to know. It's actually good in my opinion because 125,000 people is nothing to scoff at. That's a good amount of people that are actually using the platform, especially because it's only been out or on mainnet anyways for about a month, maybe 2 months at this point max. So I'd say it's pretty good. Let me know what you guys think in the comments down below. Again, this article was essentially just saying that a lot of people used Pi during Pifest. And so that was all the updates that they had for us today, guys. I do appreciate them at least saying what's up or dropping some sort of content for us. If you guys appreciate me dropping some content, please let me know in the comments down below. Again, this has been Joe from New Money Crypto. It's really late here, so I appreciate you hanging in there with me. And as we all know, guys, there's smart money, there's dumb money, there's old money, and years from now, they're going to be calling you new money. Until then, I'm going to catch you guys on a video soon. Much love. Peace.